So what do you think? Want to stay?
No!
Okay. Maybe there's a hotel nearby.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is one of the most disappointing movies I saw this year, and I love the last trilogy. I rewatched them recently, and I still had a fun time with them. But I'm not going to compare Dawn and War to this movie because, you know, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is like a start of a new era, so it's best to compare it to Rise. And even I think Rise is better than this movie. A lot of people don't, but I don't care. It's my channel. I think Rise is better than this movie. The way they develop the apes in this is just so much more interesting to me compared to watching Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. If you watch the OG trilogy, right, it was just a lot more interesting because you're seeing these apes develop over time. And over here, they're already developed in the new movie. Because, you know, like, years have passed on, Caesar changed the world or whatever. And that's who they look up to. And that's one of the better parts about this movie is that, like, they treat the stuff that Caesar did as, like, ancient history. And you get to see him talk about it. And it's very interesting. I like that stuff. But the thing about that makes this movie disappointing is the fact that it's just such a slog to go through this story. Like, I don't care about the clans. I don't care about Noah. Like, they don't do anything that makes me interested. I guess they had such a high bar in the previous films because Caesar's like, you know, like he started a revolution. Noah isn't going to start a revolution. Like, I mean, at least not as close to what Caesar did, you know? It's going to be hard. But even like on its own, it's just not interesting enough. It felt like the first half, it was just a standard whatever plot. Just getting things moving forward. Like, oh, evil guy, whatever. Like, I was not impressed by any of this. And that's just sad to hear because I really did like the last trilogy a lot. And I expected, you know, a fun movie for this one. But I guess when you take away, like, the cool development, the struggle and all the other stuff. I mean, they had struggle, but, like, I just felt more emotionally attached to the characters in Rise compared to watching this. Like, it just didn't hit. If you do like Planet of the Apes, though, you should watch this movie. I'm probably in the minority here, but the reason why I like the last trilogy is just because of the development, and I like how Caesar, like, changed the world. While here, it's not going to be the same, most likely. All these apes are already developed here, and you're not going to see anything crazy unless it's, like, technological change and not, like, actual, like, crazy stuff like apes talking for the first time and, like, becoming smarter and all that. Like it's going to be different for this new era, I guess. If you haven't seen Planet of the Apes before, just watch the old trilogy first. Please do not watch this if you haven't seen the other ones, because you're not going to like it as much. You're not going to appreciate all the references. And I don't mean references like, oh my god, that Spider-Man thing. Like, not MCU references. Like, this literally, like, expects you to know what happened in the last trilogy, because it's so important. Like, it's so important. And it's more impressive to see what has came because of Caesar. Like, just seeing, like, how everything is now. Like, how the city looks. How everyone looks up to Caesar. Like, you have to know. I expect the next movie to be a lot better because of the ending. And, like, I want to see, like, how we're going to go from there. And I think it's just going to be automatically better than whatever happened here. Since it's going to be a lot more action, I guess. And a lot more crazy events. Like, I hope to see something like Dawn happen again, but in this new era. I'll give this movie a mid rating. It's not horrible or bad, but at the same time, it's not really good. It's like a 6 out of 10 of anything. Thanks for watching. And next movie I'm probably going to watch is either If or Furiosa. So look out for those soon. Thanks.
You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was! Oh my god!